PodcastHero.com.
Welcome to the Daily Quote, the podcast designed to kickstart your day in a positive way. I'm your host, Andrew McGivern, and this episode is brought to you by the Great News Podcast, a podcast for people who want to see the good in the world. And the link is right here in the show notes. Today's quote is from William James, an American philosopher and psychologist who lived from 1842 to 1910. Often called the father of American psychology, he helped establish psychology as a scientific discipline and was a leading voice in the philosophical movement known as pragmatism. His work explored the connections between thought, emotion, habit, and human flourishing, and it continues to influence psychology and self-development today. William James once said, "Action may not always bring happiness, but there is no happiness without action." Many of us wait for the perfect moment before taking the first step. We tell ourselves we'll be happier once we get the promotion, lose the weight, write the book, or start the business. But William James suggests something different. Happiness isn't simply something we find, it's something we create through action. Taking a walk can lift your mood. Calling an old friend can strengthen a relationship. Learning a new skill can build confidence. Helping someone else can bring a deep sense of purpose. Will every action lead to happiness? Of course not. Sometimes we fail. Sometimes we just can't make things go as planned. But doing nothing almost guarantees that nothing will change. Progress begins the moment we move. So here's the question. What's one small action you could take today that your future self will thank you for? Remember, you don't have to feel perfectly ready before you begin. Often, the act of taking the first step creates the momentum, the confidence, and the joy that you've been waiting for. It reminds me of a Zig Ziglar quote that we covered earlier this year. And that was, "You don't have to be great to start, but you have to start to be great." That's going to do it for today. I'm Andrew McGivern, signing off for now. But I'll be back tomorrow. Same pod time, same pod station, with another daily quote.